Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have supervision, enhanced hearing, extraordinary reflexes, to be, dare we say, superhuman? Well, Roku's new Pro Series TV can't do any of that for you. But with a 4K screen, side-firing speakers, and a blazing fast refresh rate, it'll sure feel like it. Elevate your entertainment using all your favorite apps like iHeart and play all your music, radio, and podcasts with the new Roku Pro Series. Your senses aren't better. Your TV is.
There's an efficient way to get caught up on a lot of news. It's called The Seven from The Washington Post. It's a newsletter and podcast. Whether you're reading or hit play, you get 7 stories you need to know, and you can consume it all in just a few minutes. The Seven is out every weekday morning by 7 a.m. Eastern. I'm Hannah Jewell. I'm one of the writers, and I host the show. Find The Seven podcast wherever you're listening. The newsletter link is waiting for you in the show notes.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.
All right, let's talk to Christine. Valentine's Day last week. She's dealing with some fallout. She'll fill everyone in after Britney Spears. It's John J. Rich, commercial free.
Baby, how was I supposed to know? Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time.
John J. Rich, good morning, Christine. Thanks for holding.
Hi.
What's going on?
Well, I have a strange Valentine's question for you guys. Maybe you can help me sort this out.
Okay.
Tell me if I'm crazy. My boyfriend and I have been together for about a year. And for Valentine's Day, he gave me this beautiful silver bracelet. Like, it's definitely expensive. Like, it was a very sweet present and, like, for sure, like, a step up from chocolates, you know? And I was really touched because he's not, like, you know, super romantic, and it felt really special that he would do something so thoughtful. And then a few days later, I was scrolling, as we do, and I saw this old tagged picture from his ex-girlfriend. And I'm a little sensitive about this because she had passed away before I met him. It was just, like, really heartbreaking, and so I try to, you know, take care when she comes up. But in this picture that I see that he's tagged in with her, his late girlfriend, she's wearing the exact same bracelet that he gave to me. And I just got this, like, pit in my stomach. Like, I felt sick.
Like, do you think that he gave you her bracelet or just the same bracelet she had?
You guys, I don't know, because I keep on thinking about it ever since I saw the picture. Like, it feels weird.
There's one way to find out. I guess you could screen cap it and do like a Google search where you can buy it. And if it's the same one, would it come up with the same price in the same store for your bracelet and her bracelet?
Yeah, but that wouldn't prove if it was like the actual girlfriends who passed away's, or if it's
he
the
just
same
went and
one.
bought the same one. He's like, and that could be a mistake too. He might be, this looks pretty, and completely forgot about it, and he just ended up being the same.
If you do what you say, maybe you find out there's like a 3 for the price of 1, and he gave them to a couple girls.
Oh no,
he still got them.
Oh God!
I gotta imagine, like, if you give him the benefit of the doubt, he probably went to look for something for you, and it caught his eye, but he did not remember that it was.
Or he remembered it was like, this was always a hit. This gift was a hit.
That's true.
Well, how does that make you feel? Let's just ask you. Let's just say that it was the one she was wearing. How does that make you feel?
Oh my gosh, it's like, and that he wouldn't disclose that.
Right. How does that make you feel?
I feel I feel sick about that.
Okay,
Like,
let's say
I
he
feel
bought
like
it.
it's a ghost bracelet.
Let's say he went and bought it at the same place, but it's not hers. It's the same one, just a different one. How does that make you feel?
I mean, it doesn't make me feel as creeped out that it's not actually hers, because it's like, why would he take something from her? But I do think like it makes it feel like less special to our relationship, and it makes it feel less like personal and stuff. It kind of feels like,
Let me throw this one out at you. Let's say she died, and at the funeral, he notices that she's wearing the bracelet in the casket. And he's like, oh my God, I don't want her to be buried with that. And he took the bracelet off her wrist. And that's the bracelet he gave you. Would that make you even feel creepier?
That's even more creepy.
Can't even, if that is the case, I can never look at this bracelet.
I feel like you have to ask him. Like it's going to eat you up inside. Like you're not going to be able to wear the bracelet without answers.
What if it gets you sick too?
Like,
what if you get what she had?
I just feel like my blood ran cold, and I just feel so, I can't shake it, and so I was, we're like in the kitchen the other day, and I was like joking, and I was like, this bracelet is so pretty. I was like, did you pick it out, or was this something that you'd seen before?
Uh-huh.
And he just freezes up. He goes, I thought you'd like it.
Let's ask our audience, 877-937-1047. What should Christine do? How would that make you feel? Maybe someone's listening that's actually had that happen before. I mean, Kyle, I'm curious, you had a boyfriend that passed away. What if you gave your husband one of his watches? Would that be weird? It would be weird?
That would be really weird.
And if you did, would you say this was so-and-so's watch?
No.
No, you
No, I would not say. But I haven't, just so you know.
Because I know your husband collects a certain brand of watch. He's got a couple of them. What if you had?
Yeah, no, I didn't never get a watch. I haven't given anything. But if I did, there's no way I would tell him.
No way you would tell him.
No
okay.
way.
All right, Christine, thanks for calling and sharing that story with us. It's going to make us really think.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get some clarity.
It'd be funny, interesting if that happens with bathing suits. Like my girlfriend, she passed away. This is my favorite bathing suit of hers. I want you to wear it.
Chachi, how do you make it even creepier?
I know.
Oh, he can. That's a special gift.
I know. It's disturbing.
Okay, I will say, I guess on the bright side, at least it wasn't a swimsuit.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Thanks, Christine. Have a great day.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have supervision, enhanced hearing, extraordinary reflexes, to be, dare we say, superhuman? Well, Roku's new Pro Series TV can't do any of that for you. But with a 4K screen, side-firing speakers, and a blazing fast refresh rate, it'll sure feel like it. Elevate your entertainment using all your favorite apps like iHeart and play all your music, radio, and podcasts with the new Roku Pro Series. Your senses aren't better. Your TV is.
We've all done it. You see a headline but don't have time to read the whole story, or there's so much news you're not sure what is worth your time. I'm Colby Ekowitz, co-host of Post Reports, the weekday afternoon podcast from The Washington Post. Post Reports brings you what's relevant and revealing. Breaking stories, politics, wellness, culture. Each episode goes beyond a headline for the context you need. Find Post Reports now, wherever you're listening.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.